If you have ever spent hours hunched over a miniature figure or a 3D print, trying to smooth out those stubborn layer lines by hand, you know exactly how tedious that gets. That is where this little reciprocating sander comes in. It is essentially a motorized file that fits right in your palm, and honestly, it changes the pace of the work entirely. Instead of wearing your fingers down with sandpaper, you just let this thing do the heavy lifting. It moves back and forth at a pretty impressive clip, hitting up to 3,600 strokes per minute, which makes quick work of rough edges or excess resin. What stands out immediately is the size. It is slim, shaped almost like a thick marker, so it feels natural to hold even when you are working on tiny, intricate details. The build is mostly ABS plastic, which keeps it lightweight, so your hand does not cramp up during longer sessions. It runs on a single AA battery, which is a bit of a double-edged sword. On one hand, it keeps the device cordless and portable, but you will definitely want to keep a stash of fresh batteries nearby because it does chew through them if you are working on a big project. Now, there's a bit of a learning curve here. When you first pull it out of the box, you have to tap the pin before you can snap on one of the 8 included 3D printed heads. It is a small, slightly fiddly step, but it is necessary to get everything seated correctly. Also, keep in mind that this does not come with adhesive sandpaper. You are going to need to pick up some sticky back sheets and cut them to size yourself. It is a minor chore, but it gives you the freedom to choose exactly the grit you need for the specific material you are sanding. The dual function switch is a nice touch, too. You can toggle between forward and reverse motions, which is surprisingly helpful when you are trying to navigate around tight corners or awkward angles on a model. The lock-on feature is another win, as it saves you from having to keep your thumb pressed down the entire time. Is it perfect? Well, not quite. Because it is battery-powered, it lacks the raw torque of a plug-in rotary tool, so you have to be careful not to press too hard or you will stall the motor. It is meant for precision and finishing work, not for grinding down massive chunks of metal. But for hobbyists, miniature painters, or anyone doing light cleanup on 3D prints, it is a massive time saver. It turns a chore that usually takes an hour into something you can knock out in 10 minutes. If you are tired of the manual labor involved in finishing your prints, this is a solid, affordable little companion to have on your desk.
Check out the video description for updated price. And thank you for watching this video.